Have you ever heard of geothermal energy? Did you know that this form of energy can be produced without any input besides the heat that's already in the earth? This is a lesson on sustainability. So, fossil fuels are non sustainable because of their environmental impact. When they're burned, they release carbon dioxide that had been trapped underneath the Earth's surface for millions of years. And carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas and it's released now into the air, which contributes to global warming and climate change. Some fossil fuels, such as coal and natural gas, contain sulfur, which, when it's burned, turns into sulfur dioxide, which can cause acid rain, which then has its own effects on the environment, causing leaf loss and more acidic rivers and streams. Lots of heat is generated from the fossil fuel combustion, which can generate thermal pollution, and so we'll have water bodies that are warmer than normal, which can affect the plants and animals that live there. And also the removal, so either strip mining or drilling, as well as the shipping between oil spills from tankers or pipelines of fossil fuels can hurt wildlife and the environment and water sources. Other sources of energy are more sustainable because they have less of an environmental impact. So some of the environmental impacts of different energy sources include wind turbines killing birds and disrupting wildlife traveling patterns. Hydro and tidal dams disrupt the movement of fish and migratory birds. They'll flood land and change water levels, both upstream and downstream. Solar panels are made using toxic chemicals, and nuclear energy has toxic radioactive waste, and it produces a lot of thermal waste. So when we want to look at sustainability, there's three different components. We have ecological sustainability, societal, and economic. And ecological sustainability is development that does not negatively affect air, water, and land. So ecological sustainability is typically based on a renewable resource. It maintains the quality and quantity of surface water. It does not contribute to acid deposition or the presence of persistent organic pollutants in the water or soil. It doesn't contribute to heavy metals. It's able to recycle waste and liquids. It does not contribute to deforestation or the production of greenhouse gases or the production of ozone-depleting materials. It does not contribute to smog, and importantly, it does not threaten the survival of species at risk or the destruction of ecosystems. So again, we want to not have any harmful effects that are permanent on the ecosystem for there to be ecological sustainability. Societal sustainability would not decrease the life expectancy of the human population. It would stimulate a healthy economy, enabling adequate healthcare, requires a highly trained workforce, and the workforce would be able to adapt through continuous training. It reduces excessive land use, such as urban sprawl, and reduces the per capita energy consumption. It would allow for a healthy economy and enable affordable housing, and requires the cooperation of diverse groups in decision making. Economic sustainability, it would be energy technology that demonstrates full-time employment for the population. A higher proportion of the population would be paid reasonable wages, have a relatively low cost per megajoule, and enables development of other industry or opportunity. It would reduce the import of energy and contribute positively to the GDP, enables us to export energy and contribute to the GDP. It can be used in a variety of locations and allow for continuous around-the-clock production, and then would not decrease the availability of natural resources. So sustainability has three different prongs: ecological, societal, and economic. And when they're all balanced, we have long-term sustainable development opportunities.